rituals getting loose well before we're underway. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. A distinction every young player would love to have. Not in the top 5 currently, but he's amidst some terrific talent nonetheless, and there's still plenty of time for him.
And he's enjoyed a very solid start to his rookie campaign. Things have gone pretty well for him thus far.
And he's only going to get better as the season goes on. You can see things starting to click for him.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Damian Lillard. Rob Williams is out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. And for Memphis, Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Clark is out there with Edey. And that one, good. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Memphis. Pass to Kamara. It's sent back by Edey. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Here's Lillard. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Caldwell Pope against Holiday. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Edey. Williams with the block. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Kamara finds Avdia. Misses the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Caldwell Pope with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Offensive rebound. Edey. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The shot by Holiday, no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. They now take the lead.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Avdia, the pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Kamara. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
That free throw missing. Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
Good on the second free throw. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lillard against Morant. Baseline J on the way. Edey with the rebound. Memphis leading by 4. To the middle. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here is Lillard. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game. A beautiful reverse layup. Lillard's got his second bucket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Back to Morant. Portland grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Back to Morant. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Holiday, no one around him. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Morant outside. He gets it in there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 3-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Memphis shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Edey with it. He's guarded by Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss. Left side, Avdia. That ties the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Morant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Richard the Dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Now, here's Avdia. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Pass to Morant. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers trail by 3. And Holiday kicks to Lillard. Back to Holiday. Fires the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. The Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Caldwell Pope passes to Morant. Some solid defense from Lillard. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Avdia. Lillard with it. We saw him with 29 points last game. Avdia can't hit. Back to Morant. Here's Heaney. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Avdia. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Caldwell Pope. And then for the Trailblazers, Sharp's checked in for Tamani Kamara. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Drew Holiday. Memphis leading. Pass to Jerome. Wells kicks to Clark. Here's Jerome. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Avdia with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Sharp. Can't get it to fall. Memphis is gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And it's Morant missing.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Sharp. At the elbow, it's Avdia. Over Clark. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got 6.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Stolen by Henderson. Driving.
Oh, my goodness. Man,
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Jerome with it. Henderson defending. Pass to Wells. Here's the three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Outside, Avdia. Just 4 to shoot. Henderson for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Jerome deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jerome. And again, Memphis no good.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Now Sharp. Over in the corner, Avdia. No good with the triple. It's Pippen with the drive. Here's Hendricks. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Then there's Donovan Clingan. And it's Krejci in at the 3 slot. Altama gets the bucket.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Here's Sharp. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Henderson. Sharp sets the pick for Henderson. Oh, my goodness, the slam! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Pippen, still without a basket. And the dunk by Wells.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Portland leading by 4. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Now Sharp. Henderson with a screen on Jerome. Sharp. Pocket 6. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Clingan. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
I love how hard Clingan works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Jerome against Sharp. Pippen feeling it out a bit. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Portland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you, Kevin.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
The international flavors just continue to boom in the NBA, and a big part of that moving forward, guys, is going to be Yang Hansen. He's going to be the driver of millions and millions of viewers abroad, and so for Portland, for the NBA, Yang Hansen's going to be a player to keep a very close eye on.
Crossing over the borders. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Looking now at some numbers for Ty Jerome.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. The Grizzlies 4th.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Morant against Lillard. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And slam dunk by Kamara.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, that's nice touch from Morant. He's better inside the arc. That's rare for small guards these days.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Morant. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And really the only question going forward for Klingon, can he keep up with the foot speed in the NBA?
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jalen Wells. He doesn't get the second one. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lillard against Morant. Lillard, right side, over Morant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
There's a screen by Aldama. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Drew Holiday. How last month turned out for him, putting up about 10 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. No good on the three. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Rebounded by Kamare. Holiday against Caldwell Pope. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Morant. 8 points for him. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Free throw good from Aldama. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Clippers. Lillard outside. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lillard's got 10.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. The Grizzlies with another miss. Portland leading by 7. Sharp with it. He's picked up by Morant. Morant against Lillard. And Holiday has it in the corner. They get it back. Kamara. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Back to Morant. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Aldama can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Holiday kicks to Lillard. Outside Williams. Back to Lillard. And Sharp has it in the corner. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Sharp's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers. And here are the Grizzlies now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Lillard outside. There's a screen by Kamara. Lillard bounce pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Zach LaVine and the Sacramento Kings.
And when you look at the Kings matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Edey's checked in for Santi Aldama. Morant outside. Williams against Edey. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard against Clark. Lillard scanning the floor. Inside, here's Kamara. Misses from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Clark. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Can't hit the corner three.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Holiday gets the bucket.
A consistent three-point shooter. You can count on Holiday.
Lillard against Morant. Morant pulleys his way inside.
He's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Portland leading by 10. Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. Williams a screen. On the wing, Williams. All sorts of time. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Off target with his 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And finished off by Avdia.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Avdia against Clark. Back to Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. .137 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Morant finds Caldwell Pope. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lillard against Morant. Pass to Avdia. Stolen by Avdia. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Morant. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Lillard. Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Holiday looking over the floor. And a missed layup. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 42% so far. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
.30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Morant against Lillard. There's a screen by Kamara. It's sent back by Edey. Caldwell Pope outside. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. The lead now cut to single digits. Clark's got his second basket of the night.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Trailblazers up by 8. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. What time is it?
Yep, halftime, but really it's been Dame time with the way Lillard's played so far.
I would have loved to play with a guy like him. He's always looking to get teammates involved, dropping dimes, non-stop in the first half. Can also put it in a bucket. Looks like a fun guy to run with.
And guys, now let's see what games have yet to tip off. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Knicks in New York. That one tips off noon Eastern.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Edey out there with Brandon Clark. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Lillard, the pass to Williams, and finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis, trailing by 10. Pass to Edey. Over Williams. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 10 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Portland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Right side Holiday. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 13.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Morant outside. Pass to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
So it's Portland now. Lillard, right side. Outside, Avdia. There's a screen by Kamara. Shot from 12. Avdia can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the inside. The Trailblazers pull it in. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Williams has a screen for Lillard. Shoots over Morant. And it's Lillard missing. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Can't connect from short range. Trailblazers leading by 8. Pass to Williams. Back to Kamara. Lillard against Morant. Williams, a screen on Morant. 5 to shoot. Lillard, the pass to Holiday. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Morant. Edey with a screen on Lillard. Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Holiday. Here he goes. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He's off on the first. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8 Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And here's Holiday. He's got 18. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Jacks up a 3. And Holiday is good for 3. Holiday's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Trailblazers. Back to Morant. Over Lillard. And it's Morant missing. Trailblazers leading by 11. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 12 points in just the second half.
And right now, this game belongs to Holiday. He's just dominating the defense.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Launches it, buries it from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 23. Six to shoot. Pass to Avdia. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The baseline J. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Memphis moving that ball around. Lillard against Morant. There's the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Avdia. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Avdia's got 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Morant. Then Avdia making his last shot. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Morant. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Caldwell Pope.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Avdia with it. 13 points in the game. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Trailblazers leading by 10. And Holiday kicks to Lillard. Avdia against Morant. Here's Kamare. Edey with the rebound. And it's Memphis on the break. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 17. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jerome is checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Sharp's checked in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They're leading by 8. Pass to Kamare. Back to Avdia. Holiday with the 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Edey. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. Sharp's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Jerome. To the paint. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Portland leading by 9. Here's Holiday. 23 points in the game. Pass to Kamare. Sharp on the wing. And the 3 off target. For Memphis, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Down low, Clark outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. This one for 3. Kamare misses. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Jerome with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Pass to Jerome. And he lays it straight in. Jerome's got his first points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Morant in for Pippen. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Murray comes in for Avdia. Henderson's checked in for Toumani Camara. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Henderson looking it over. And there's a minute 45 left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. Klingon. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Hendricks. Henderson pulls it in. Portland leading by 7. And Sharp has it in the corner. 3-pointer, Lillard. Wells grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Portland.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point game. And Sharp has it in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 8 points for Shaedon Sharp.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Here's Jerome. There's a screen by Aldama. Now Jerome. He's looking for Wells and finds him. For Murray. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And how about the awareness by Clingan, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
Henderson against Jerome. Pass to Morant. Five to shoot. It's good. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Drew Holiday has been on display for the Portland Trailblazers. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Scoot Henderson. He's out there with Damian Lillard. Donovan Clingan out there with Shaedon Sharp. And it's Krejci in at the power forward position. Here's Clingan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Clingan's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Trailblazers. And Aldama slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Lillard outside. The three. It's good from long range. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
He lobs it up. And so the ball's out of bounds. Morant touched it last.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Sharp. Here's Clingan. Defended by Aldama. Sharp with a screen on Morant. From 18 feet away. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers. Wells sets the pick for Jerome. Out to Morant. Morant takes off.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Lillard outside. Flinging the screen for Lillard. Shoots over Morant. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Wells passes to Jerome. Morant against Lillard. Morant outside. The shot from the low post is good. Morant's got 20.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Sharp. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Here's Morant. He takes it in. Morant takes it right to the defense.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Henderson. Lillard outside. Flinging the screen for Lillard. And he lobs it up toward the rim and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Jerome passes to Aldama. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. From deep, sinks the three-pointer. Aldama's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Williams, a screen on Morant. Here's Lillard. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Clark. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
One shot.
Memphis trailing here. Morant right side. Pass to Jerome. From outside the arc, a three ball by Morant.
Didn't get a three in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Lillard from outside hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Wells. Defended by Sharp. 5 on the clock. Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Yes, that goes in. Lillard's got 20.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now here's Morant. With some arc, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Lillard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So for the Trailblazers, Avdia's checked in for Klingon. Toumani Camara comes in for Sharp, and it's Holiday in for Henderson. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. The free throw drops for Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Edey gets the bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Holiday dishes to Lillard. Back to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. No good from outside. Trailblazers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8-12.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Portland leading by 7. Lillard outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half. Morant with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Clearly a foul.
That's good from Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are 3-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Both free throws good from Morant. Portland leading by 9. And here's Avdia. Pass to Lillard. On the wing, Holiday. And here is Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Williams. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Here's Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Edey. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Trailblazers. In the corner, Camara with it. The Trae. That shot, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Caldwell Pope for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Morant.
Just slashing to the rim. Holiday moving with such force and purpose.
Morant with it. To the middle. Williams with the steal. And here's the break. Lets it go with the three. They get it back.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now Edey. It's deflected. Taken away by Williams. Clark against Avdia. Williams outside. Here's Lillard. Here's Holiday. Layup, no good. Caldwell Pope outside. Missed on the three.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a helping thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 16. From outside, does not go in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lillard against Edey. Now Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Nails it from 14.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Morant fires. 12-footer. Gets it. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Trailblazers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Lillard.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Here's the screen. Lillard against Morant. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Clark outside. Another shot. And oh, the lay-in, and he gets it done. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. 12 seconds left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Avdia! And Portland again with the bucket. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it. You know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Damian Lillard.